Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We're gonna do a little quick review of a 2016 Prius Touring. So, this is the interior. I got the back seats put down as of now, but you get the gist of what the interior looks like. Looks pretty nice. So had this car for about, let's see, what has it been? For about a month. So let's see. So total miles that we've driven so far is 2,843.4, and the average MPG has been 53 miles per gallon, which has been pretty awesome. Bought it total with, what was it? I think it was 80,000, just a little bit under 81,000. The car's been pretty good so far. We've really enjoyed it. That's the current trip right now. 324 miles that we've driven, been averaging just under 55 miles per gallon. And right now, a little bit less than a tank, a little bit less than half a tank. And we still got 221 miles on range, so it's been pretty awesome. I usually fill it up like at, I don't know, 450 miles, something like that. But yeah, pretty cool. You know, living out in LA, so it has been very good. Put the volume down. This one came with the navigation, which, to be honest, is kind of whatever's. Not really, I don't think it's the best. I don't know how old the navigation system is on it, but I don't think it's as user friendly, putting in some of the addresses and stuff like that. This is the first time having well, this, and we also have a Highlander as well, where the navigation just kind of is not the smoothest to put in, but once it's in, I mean, it looks good. I mean, look at that. You got fancy AC vents. Wow. Overall review, pretty nice, right? It's pretty clean. Trash, forgive us. Sorry, we're not perfect. Don't claim to be. I think the dash looks really nice compared to the cloth. Yeah, I mean, what I could say about this car, I mean, it's been pretty awesome driving it around. The gas mileage on it is amazing. Compared to before, I used to have a 2010 Civic Si, and sheesh, I mean, that was a little fun car to drive, but that thing killed gas compared to this, obviously. And driving on the highway, pretty smooth. Yeah, it really just gets the job done, really, to be honest. I'm just gonna show the interior a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking in the market for a Prius, I mean, I totally recommend it. The pickup is actually not bad. We'll do a little run, right? You have different modes, so you have different drive modes. So you have drive mode down here, so you can go power mode, which is it's okay. Eco mode, which never use it. I usually just drive in normal mode. But picking up, like, it's actually not bad. We'll speed up right now to get to speed with traffic, just to kind of demonstrate real quick. But after driving it for almost 3,000 miles in about 6 weeks, we do a lot of driving. Has been not bad, actually. Yeah, pretty good. Really enjoyed it. The steering's not too bad. That was one thing that I was kind of concerned about, that it was going to be kind of like numb and kind of squishy feeling, but it feels pretty good. Not too bad. Actually feels just a little bit less stiff than my SI, believe it or not, if you've driven one of those. So there's some nice feel in the steering. It's not terrible. Stepping on it, the gas, the one thing I have noticed on the gas pedal is I think the gas pedal range is a little bit further than normal. Step on it right here. Sheesh, there's a car coming. So that was pretty much stepping on it all the way. So it's okay. I think the pickup is definitely like okay. Even on the highway too, being able to get up to speed and stuff like that, it's not as terrible as you may think. So yeah, I recommend it. You know, if you do a lot of driving, I do a ridiculous amount of driving, so this is definitely a good fit. I mean, we were just killing gas so much. especially out here in LA. I mean, you have to have a car to get around. Things are so far, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, it gets the job done. Gets you from point A to point B. You know, nothing too fancy. It's not a Lamborghini or Ferrari or anything like that. But you know what? All of them are the same regardless when you're sitting in bumper to bumper traffic. Am I right? Woo. So yeah, I mean, if you're in the market, we picked this one up, 2016 Touring, so it's like leather, obviously, as you can see on the interior and stuff like that. It was $15,000 out the door after all taxes. We bought it used from a Toyota dealer out in Cerritos. Shout out to Joshua Lewis if you're in the market and you're in the LA, Southern California area. Fantastic gentleman, did a wonderful job. But yeah, so yeah, that's the review. I mean, you want to look other specs up and stuff like that, you know, look at some other Prius review video, but just kind of wanted to share the one big gripe, I guess I would say, for the cars, when you put it in reverse, it does this horrible beeping noise. I mean, it's super loud. Doesn't matter if you have the volume high or not. I mean, it's like a standard safety feature, you know, to obviously make sure that you know that you're in the proper gear and everything like that. You can see it right there on the gear layout on the right side. You move it down to the left and then down. Oh, we're gonna come up to a stop right here, so let me show you. So that is probably the one thing that my wife and I have agreed on that pretty much sucks on this car. But so you push P for park. So if you're gonna move it over to the left and up for reverse, it's in reverse now, so it does that horrible beep. So now we're putting it in drive. But yeah, overall, pretty fantastic car. Definitely recommend it if you do a whole bunch of driving. And yeah, I hope that this review was helpful and helping you make a good decision. All right, have a good one. Take care.